Storm Tracker weather starts now with Jason Laird.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Proud to have you along for the ride. A little bit of a bite in the air as you're heading out, especially into southwestern Montana. Looking at the teens in that region, 32 degrees right now in Great Falls, Lewistown at about 24. Teens there with a couple of 20s along the high line. Overall, we are going to start to see some building clouds today. Little bit of moisture trying to move in. Really, the only impact there is going to be a couple of mountain flurries. Even the higher mountain passes might just see a light little dusting. So if you have family starting to come in for the holiday, of course, just let them know about that. But really, the overall travel impacts are going to be very, very minimal with just a couple of light dustings again over the mountains. With a light breeze out there, we are going to warm up to 42 in Great Falls, 38 degrees in the capital, looking at the low 30s into northeastern Montana, mid 30s there along the high line, about 40 degrees in Lewistown. Your overnight lows still quite chilly, but those are going to stay also on track with average. 24 in Great Falls, 22 in the capital here tonight, and 20s along the high line. Looks like Glasgow is going to be the cold spot here tonight at just 13 degrees. Tomorrow, the wind is going to start to ramp back up for us. We're going to see sustained winds out of the southwest for the most part at about 18 to 20 miles per hour on average throughout central Montana. Your common areas are going to be very, very windy, though, along the immediate vicinity of the Rocky Mountain front, and those sustained winds are going to stay on the strong side. We should see gusts tomorrow right around 30 miles per hour. Nothing too crazy right now. We don't have any highlights. In other words, high wind watch warning, anything like that. Those winds are going to start to drive the temperatures up a little bit. It's going to put us just above normal for Great Falls, about 44 degrees there, 42 in the capital. And looking at the 30s and 40s there along the high line, more in the terms of gusty wind. On Wednesday, we'll see gusts at about 30 to 40 miles per hour, 40 to 50 into north central Montana for Cutbank. And those gusty winds will continue throughout the day there on Wednesday. But again, with the gustier wind, that will continue to kind of drive the temperatures a little bit in some areas. You'll notice more widespread 40s on the map. So not a lot of change for Great Falls or the capital. But again, those temperatures kind of extending into the high line with those gustier conditions. Long-term forecast on Thanksgiving now, Thursday. We're going to still stay kind of windy. There is a cold front on tap that's going to start moving in Friday. Don't worry, your hunting plans this weekend are not going to be disturbed. About all that cold front's going to do is kind of the same thing as what we've got going on here today. Some building clouds, couple of mountain flurries, staying kind of windy with the passage of that cold front, maybe a little bit of a hiccup in the temperatures. Here's how it all comes together for you. 42 degrees on tap here today, 44 then tomorrow. We'll stick with that on Wednesday. Thanksgiving looking pretty decent, but again, staying windy. We'll likely see some stronger wind, though, as we head into the weekend. As for the capital, 38 degrees, 42 then on your Tuesday. We'll stick with that on Wednesday, and a pretty mild weekend to follow, but again, probably more wind. Shannon?